Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in part number 5 of extracts from the book The Lovers of the Qur'an. Right, let's do a few of the quotations today. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We read the beautiful description of the Qur'an in Surah Kaf, the cave, Surah 18, verse 109. Say, Kul, if the ocean were ink wherewith to write out the words of my Lord, sooner would the ocean be exhausted than with the words of my Lord, even if we added another ocean like it for its aid. Absolutely magnificent. And this is a beautiful verse of the light that we find it in chapter 24 of the Quran, Surah Nur, verse number 35. Allah is the light of the heavens and the earth. The parable of His light is as if there were a niche, and within it a lamp, the lamp enclosed in glass, the glass as it were a brilliant star, lit from a blessed tree, an olive, neither of the east nor of the west, whose oil is well nigh luminous, though fire scarce touched it, light upon light. Allah does guide whom He will to His light. Allah does set forth parables for people, for mankind, and Allah does know all things. Then in Surah 54 verse 17, a beautiful phrase here. And we have indeed made the Qur'an easy to understand and remember. Then is there any that will receive admonition? Then Prophet Luqman the wise, Surah 31 verse 27. And if all the trees on earth were pens, and the ocean were ink, with 7 oceans behind it to add to its supply, yet would not the words of Allah be exhausted in the writing, for Allah is exalted in power, full of wisdom. So a wonderful mathematical equation formula with an answer is contained in the above. The word ayat is usually translated as verse in English. However, its essential meaning is that it is a sign. Further explanation means that every verse of the Quran is an ayat. That means it is a sign of Allah. What does this mean? It means that when you see a verse of the Quran, original Arabic, you must know that this has come directly from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is evidence and proof of the existence of Allah, just like any sign in nature, such as the sun, moon, star, river, ocean, atom, plant, animal, human being, and so on, are all signs as evidence for the existence of a designer, manufacturer, and creator of what we see around us. Hence, the lofty, unmatched status of the Quran. We all stand on the shoulders of giants. I hereby introduce a few quotations that can far better express my companionship with the Quran. So join me in the next episode with episode number 6, part number 6 in my book, The Lovers of the Quran. Stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.